in my mind. Yeah, in my mind. I said 5 in the morning. I wake up to 5 for my yearning. Yeah, in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wondering all day. Hi guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. It's Anaya B here. And welcome. I want to thank you guys for coming back and always visiting me on my channel. And if you are new here, welcome. Hey guys, we have fun here. We have a great time over here. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So today's video is going to be about ASKfirmations. And in today's video, I'm just talking about how I started using ASKfirmations and getting good results. So at first, I used to be like everybody, and I always used to give myself affirmations in the morning time, and I used to always just talk about bettering myself and how great I'm gonna be and all of that. Affirmations are very good. They're very good for yourself. They're very good for making you feel better and making you want to just better yourself. But how I started to get great results was changing my affirmations to ASKfirmations, meaning instead of me saying like, oh, you are beautiful, you are smart, and you are loved by everyone, I just started changing the words up. So instead of me saying I am beautiful or things like that, I would say things like, why am I so beautiful? Why am I so smart? So I would start changing the way that I perceived everything into questions, asking God, putting those questions out there, because in the Bible it says, ask and you shall receive. And those are very true things. Like if you ask God for certain things, he will give them to you. Not when you want them, but only on his time, of course. But if he sees fit, he will start giving those things to you. So for me, I started asking for the things that I wanted in life. And those things just started happening out of nowhere. Like first I got me a journal. That's the first thing that I want you guys to do, is get you a journal and just start writing everything down that you want. If you want it, write it down. Ask God for what you want. If you feel like in your heart that this is what you need. If you feel like you are going to be a millionaire, ask God to make you become a millionaire. Ask God like, hey, how did I become a millionaire so fast? Or why am I a millionaire? Those are the things that you want to start putting out into the universe so it can start coming back tenfold. Now, how I started, like I said before, I got me a journal and I started writing the things down that I desired. I would write them down I would start on a Sunday. I would write them down. Every day after that, I would go and read the things that I asked for every single day. And I would just read them to myself once before bed and once in the morning when I wake up. After like 4 or 5 days, I started to see the results from the things that I did ask for. And over time, it's not everything that I asked for. Of course, I'm not a millionaire as for right now. But at the time before, I didn't have a job or anything. I didn't have anything. So I started asking God for a better opportunity to make more money, and also a better following on YouTube. And I just started to see like my channel start growing. For a while I was stagnant without any type of following. I didn't have any type of following, but I just keep asking God for more people. And it's like every day, the more videos that I post, I get more and more views. To some people, there's still a small amount of views, but to me, I am so happy for the amount of views that I am getting. And one of my videos, I've gotten over 15K views, and I'm such a small YouTuber, but I know that the more that I keep asking God, he will keep giving to me. So that's what I just started doing. Like every day I write it down, then I go back and I read it to myself morning and night, and then after that I would pray over it. I always pray about the things that I ask for. So then after I write them down, say it one time in the morning, then I would pray over it as well after that. And then I just let it go for the rest of the day. Go about my day. Then when it's time to go to bed at night, I would do the same thing. And then I would just repeat this cycle over and over and over until the things that I asked for started to come about to me. And it's just so crazy how the things just starts happening so fast. The more that you put out and the more that you believe in yourself, it will start to happen. You just have to have faith in yourself, faith in God, and just know in your heart that it's going to happen. But instead of always just saying this is going to happen, just start asking for it. Because ask God and you shall receive. He's always said that. It's always been in the book. It's there. And you can go back and see that. You can, if you ask God, you shall receive. Now, don't go asking God for the weirdest and craziest things that you don't need. Because God is going to laugh at you and say, now this is something that you don't need. And he's not going to give it to you. But most of the things like I've asked God for, I have seen them be fruitful for me. Like, say for instance, like I didn't have a job and it was so hard for me to pay my bills. I was asking for the smallest things, and God just granted me the things. Like some of the things that I did ask for was for me to be able to pay every bill in my house, every bill that I had by myself. And for a long time, I struggled with paying all my bills by myself. It was so hard for me to do. It was just, I just couldn't do it. No matter how many jobs that I work, it was just so hard for me to do. It's so hard for me to just maintain, basically. I was always needed some type of help. But for the last year, for like since 2023 to 2024, I'm talking about 2024, hadn't even got here. 2022 to 2023, I haven't asked anybody for anything. And it's like if I just believe in myself and God, believe that God has everything for me, it's like it'll just start happening. I've paid every bill in my house by myself. I've maintained everything. I've come out of debt. I've even started building my credit. Like my credit was terrible and everything, and it's like I just started asking for everything that I needed. I started asking God to help me maintain my credit, build my credit, and I just see it just skyrocketing. It's like everything is happening so fast for me right now. I just wanted to just come on here and tell you guys like how grateful I am for this, and I know that everybody can do it as well. You can do it. I know you can. As long as you ask God. That's all you got to do. These are ASKfirmations. Just keep doing it. And I promise you, you will be blessed. And it's going to happen for you. Not just for me, but for everybody around me as well. As long as you ask God and have faith in yourself and Him. But it's just so much that I could tell y'all this happened in the last year or so for me that I'm just so happy about because of God, and just starting to ask instead of saying like, hey, this is what I know, this is happening, because and then my brain and me getting scared of not understand, you know what I'm saying, not thinking I'm gonna have anything. So I stopped having fear in my heart, and I just started believing in myself, believing in God, and asking for everything. And I'm telling you, this stuff is just pouring into me, and I know you can do it as well. But I want to say thank you for watching this video. I don't know if I talked too much or what. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. The 3 things that I want you to take out of this video is for you to start asking God for these things instead of just saying normal affirmations. Turn them into ASKfirmations by turning them into questions. 2, and the second thing that I want you to take away from this is go and get you a journal. Everybody needs one. It's write the ASKfirmations down. Write them down. And the third thing I want you to take away is for you to reread them every night and every morning. Reread them and then let them go for God. God will be able to take over from there. I promise you it's going to happen. God will start taking over and things will start to fall into your life. But thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. And thank you guys.